Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae. I'm back today with another video. In today's video, we're diving into $200 a month for Social Security recipients, VA, all the things for the next 6 months. We also have when SNAP benefits should actually hit your cards. We have states rollout plans and a whole lot more. So if you want to know what's going on with Social Security and SNAP, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you guys. When I tell you I enjoy doing this, I love my job. Now, if you have not tried out Amazon Prime for free, you can definitely try it out by clicking the link. I'll put it in the cards. I'll also put a pinned comment or the description box. Guys, this is the only thing we're getting free right now, so definitely try it out. And let's go ahead and hop right into the video, because this $200 a month, it sounds real good. I mean, like, real good. All right, so right now Senate Democrats are proposing to increase VA Social Security benefits by $200 for 6 months. Guys, they want to actually help VA beneficiaries and Social Security recipients cope with the higher prices, and this is being led by a group of Democratic seniors that are proposing to increase the benefits by $200 per month, but for only 6 months. This is called the Social Security Emergency Inflation Relief Act. That is a mouthful, but it is backed by the Democratic leaders, and they plan to introduce the proposal on Thursday morning. The $200 per month increase, it only will boost payments through from January through June. So that will still also be when the cost of living adjustment applies as well. Now, this benefit boost will apply to individuals that receive benefits from Social Security. It will be SSI as well, railroad retirement, veteran disability compensation, and veteran pensions as well, because they're saying the cost of living adjustment is just not enough for seniors who are facing like the skyrocketing costs when it comes to groceries, healthcare, utilities. They put this all in a social media post on October 24th. And in the statement, they called for the bill to just provide $200 per month to beneficiaries as an emergency lifeline for seniors that are struggling to afford Trump's tariffs as well as rising inflation. Now, in a separate statement, the Social Security cost of living adjustment is just simply not reflective of the current reality. For seniors, they see that their bank accounts are shrinking. And then on Monday, they had another group of Democratic lawmakers propose boosting benefits for cost of living adjustment for Seniors Act. Now, this was based on like the annual cost of living adjustment, the 2.8%. They're proposing at that point to go ahead and find another way to pretty much increase it, because it's always the cost of living adjustment is from the last 3 months. So it's usually like, July, August, and September, and then we find out in October. And so they're like, no, we need to find a better way for this. And I read a lot of your comments down below where you're stating like, even though, yes, you're going to get additional $58 on average with this 2.8% increase, but then the cost of Medicare is going up. So then it's really like you're not getting anything at all. So these are the two proposals down below. Don't know if it's going to happen or not. Let me know what you guys think. The extra $200, I wouldn't care if it's only for 6 months. I mean, of course, we would love it for the whole year or just a lifetime, right? But if you're saying this is a temporary boost, it also has stated that even if they gave this boost out, because the insolvency was Social Security will end by 2035, if they get paid out for 6 months, it only will decrease the time by 2 months. So it's still not that big of a deal. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and let's go ahead and move on to SNAP benefits, because that is definitely a hot topic. All right, so Treasury Secretary said the SNAP food benefits could restart by Wednesday. So guys, if you are still waiting on your SNAP benefits to hit your cars, then they should start coming to you as early as Wednesday. So now this was stated this morning, where we all know that 2 federal judges in Massachusetts and Rhode Island, they have ruled on Friday that the Trump administration must use those emergency funds to pay SNAP benefits, which would help feed 42 million Americans during the shutdown. Now, even though this is supposed to pay starting Wednesday, there still can be a delay. Judge McConnell of Rhode Island also directed that these be paid out, the emergency funds, as soon as possible. There was a Boston judge that gave the administration until Monday to tell her if it will authorize at least reduce SNAP benefits in November as well. But there's been so many interviews. I know on CNN's State of the Union, they had stated that the administration they would not appeal at all the court ruling, while adding that the funds will be paid to recipients by Wednesday. If it could be done, they're going to do it. But they said there is a process that has to be followed. They have to figure out what that process is as well. And then we know that on Friday, the president had posted on Truth that the government was exploring its options to go ahead and restart SNAP as well, that he did not want Americans to go hungry just because the radical Democrats refused to do the right thing and reopen the government at all as well. So it seems like everybody is here for the SNAP benefits. He did also state that he had instructed the lawyers to ask the court to clarify how they can legally fund SNAP as soon as possible. So there is going to be that delay. I know I was looking in New Mexico where some residents had been reaching out to like their local news agency, where on November 1st they had issues with their EBT cards. Funds were not loaded. They were not able to use the cards at all. Now, some recipients, they said, of course, they may experience a short delay in seeing their state-funded food benefit balances as the system has to go in and process it. Remember, there's over 42 million people that are on SNAP benefits, and a large volume of data that's being transloaded, whether that's balances, they said, should appear soon as well. So if you're having trouble like with your benefit cards, obviously you can log into the app, you can look, but this is not going to be an easy process. I mean, think about it, guys. When we had received our stimulus checks as well, those stimulus checks, they were coming in waves. So I've seen where a lot of states are still offering where they're giving free food boxes or free, you can go to different local pantries and churches and different things. They're taking up offerings and giving out boxes of food to go ahead and supplement you until it arrives on your card. But hopefully the benefits should be on your cards by Wednesday. Let me know down below, did you see any benefits paid out to you? Are you still waiting? Does your card still work at all as well? Because they should still be working. And yeah, this is what we have going on with SNAP and Social Security. It's a Sunday, so the news is a little bit slow today. No worries at all. But I think the $200 increase would look, I think that would be a great move if they can get it, even if it is temporarily for 6 months. And then, we can reevaluate it. But also, too, let's not forget the government workers that are still furloughed as well, where they're needing their money and they haven't received anything. So it's just kind of like priorities, right? Priorities, Congress. Can we get the government back opened up? Can we get a budget? Can we have all these things go? And then let's look at obviously the $200 more per month, maybe even changing the rules when it comes to the cost of living adjustment. Let's get people SNAP benefits paid out by Wednesday. This is the month for Thanksgiving. It's just a lot that's going on right now. Let me know what you think on all the things down below. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, grab you some Amazon Prime, and I will talk to you later, Gator. Bye, guys.